Hey guys, what's up? Today we're gonna do a deck all around a card called Rielle the Everwise. I've been looking for an aggro build that I could play that was somewhat competitive but also fun for me, and I couldn't really find one outside of those sacrifice decks, so this is the deck that I came to. I also wanted to feature a card from Ikoria since we are getting a new set soon, and I just wanted to make sure that I made a few videos centering around cards that were released in Ikoria before we have new cards to make videos about. So this deck is all about Rielle's static ability of whenever you discard one or more cards for the first time each turn. So that can be on our turn or the opponent's turn, draw that many cards. So she also gets +1/+0 for each instant sorcery in your graveyard. So we want lots of instants and sorceries and also lots of looting effects where, like Cathartic Reunion, you discard 2 cards, draw 3 cards. Well, with Cathartic Reunion, if you have Rielle on the board, you discard 2 cards, draw 2 cards from Rielle, then draw the 3 cards from Cathartic Reunion, so it can be a complete hand reload. So since the deck is built that way, we really need Rielle on the board and to at least survive a turn or two. To get us there, we use a lot of different pieces, but Rielle can't just be, the win condition, although she can get very, very large. I have had a 15/3 Rielle on the board at one point, but we use cards like Irencrag Pyromancer and where is he? Oh, Glint Horn Bucanneer. There he is. And then, of course, for our top end, we have Niv-Mizzet, which, if you can get Rielle, Irencrag Pyromancer, and Niv-Mizzet online with any way to loot, it goes off. You can definitely be at 1 life, the opponent at 20 life, and easily kill them in 1 turn. So it can be very powerful. It just takes a little bit of setup, and that's the problem. And that's why we have lots of cards like Op, Shock, Negate. I did have Scorching Dragonfire in here at first, but I changed it for Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. So I'm going to try this out. It's an instant, and it deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. If that creature or planeswalker would die this turn, exile it instead. Obviously, Scorching Dragonfire is way better on turn 2 or 3, normally. However, later in the game, Scorching Dragonfire sometimes doesn't really do it, and this might be able to kill off a Beanstalk Giant, or something of that size, an Uro, something like that. So that's the whole point of the deck. We have lots of looting effects: Cathartic Reunion, Thrill of Possibility, Thirst for Meaning, Royal Scions, and the last tech card I want to talk about is Kasmina. This is one of my newest pet planeswalkers that I've really enjoyed putting in certain decks that it works well in. Spells your opponent's cast that target a creature or planeswalker you control cost 2 more to cast. So a swift end side of a Murderous Rider all of a sudden costs 5 mana. And the -2, of course, is a looting effect. Create a 2/2 blue wizard creature token, draw a card, then discard a card. So it works great with Rielle, Glint Horn Bucanneer, Irencrag Pyromancer, all of the above. So let's just, mana base I believe is pretty simple, 24 lands, so let's just get into the games. I've played 2 games already. Well, not really played, because neither opponent showed up. It was very strange. I'm not sure what's going on right now, but... okay. This I can get behind. Hey, our opponent showed up. Sekarith, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Or ma'am. Okay, they're playing blue. That's awesome. Ah, I should have gotten rid of the land. Alright. We're gonna play this on our turn. Jeez. Definitely ship some lands. Play this on our turn just in case they're playing counter magic. I don't know, but could be. Mono blue, I'm not really sure what else you... I mean, it's like a mono blue tempo... mutate deck? That's fine. I wanted to do it on our turn while we had mana to pay for Quench, because that would have been... I mean, I guess they could have had Mystical Dispute, but... Okay, so they're Dimir. Okay. That's good. Sorry, out of frame here. Okay. I'm okay with this. Ah, you can do that all you want. Wasting a lot of pouncing shore sharks on silly cards, I think, but I mean, I guess I'm down to 6 life, so maybe it'll work. I'm guessing they have to be running out of stuff to do like that. Well, I guess we get Rielle online and hope. Seriously? Jeez. Well, this is gonna be a tough game, I guess. It's gonna be a tough game. I'm okay with that.
Every day is a new lesson.
Get rid of this. Kill that. and I think we will be fine like this. And we'll attack with Rielle. Not often will I attack with Rielle. I was not... I'm gonna be honest with you, I was not very thrilled with how this game was going. Niv. Yeah. See, you got to see the thing. The thing. I'll just go back to the battlefield. I mean, here, right here, already. This is lethal. Because Niv triggers. I'm going to deal the damage to them. They go down to 11. I also drew my second card there, so Irencrag Pyromancer is going to kill the Polywog. And then I'm going to do Opt again. Of course, I'm going to draw 2 cards, which means Niv triggers twice, and then Rielle is lethal. So, yeah, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet combo. I was pretty nervous in that last match, that Mono Blue Temple match, or Dimir, sorry, turned out to be Dimir. It felt like Mono Blue Temple, though, at first, because it was, you know, shore sharks and craziness, but once they ran out of their tempo plays, their bounce effects, game turned around pretty quickly. This can be okay. I'm on the play, so... We're gonna get Rielle pretty quickly, which is nice. It's like mono red, okay. It's not a card I normally want to see super early, but it's fine. It's a discard if I need to. Okay, so lots of small creatures. I think we're just gonna put out Rielle and risk it. Risk the blocker. They could definitely be running shocks, so I may not block. I don't have any life gain in this deck, so... It's fine. Okay. They're going wide. Okay, well, I'll definitely be killing... Definitely be killing the first striker. Oh, I can't. Dang it. Oh my gosh. What an idiot. We can't take another turn like that, so... I totally forgot I hadn't played the shock yet, so my Rielle was not very good. Okay.
No. Too bad.
That's fine.
These little guys are great.
Unfortunately, this is the play that I have to make. cannot survive another Chandra
I'm
onslaught,
burnt out.
so that's awesome. That's game. Sorry, man. Can't beat mono red sometime. Alright, let's try another one. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really sure. Like, it could be new people, so I'm not gonna judge. It could be new players, and I want new players to play the game. But I've definitely seen the same names playing the same mono red deck for the last 6 months. It's I don't know how you can do it. I don't know. But I guess it is what it is. This is not the greatest starting hand, but yeah, we're gonna try it out. It's better than a random card, so we'll keep it. We will keep. We're definitely okay with draw go here. I'm not really sure what they're playing, but yeah, we'll definitely negate that.
I appreciate clean victory. I will learn what nobody yet knows.
Draw a card, then discard a card. Well, we can find more lands. At least this way we have options. Need to find a Rielle pretty quickly. Or at the very least a Pyromancer or a Glint Horn Bucanneer to apply some pressure. Okay.
My answers lie in the cold truth.
We'll do that. That works. They are running some sort of, I'm guessing, maybe the Fling? Maybe? Maybe the Fling? I'm not really sure. I'll take the ultimate on the Royal Scions, too. That'd be great. Okay. Okay. We're gonna really start applying some pressure here the next... Gosh, we really need a, Yep. 6 to the face.
Fear is a tool.
Sure,
Use
why
it.
not? We'll attack with the Irencrag Pyromancer. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, it's probably the first time anybody's seen that. Just really wanted to draw a card, I guess. What are they putting in here? So they cleared the mind They're doing it again. I don't know what they're trying to find. I'm not sure. I am not sure here. Yeah, I mean, that's... I'm gonna ultimate the Royal Scions. Which is pretty nice. I probably would have done Thirst for Meaning first, and then the ultimate on Royal Scions. So that's lethal. Yeah, that's lethal. Alright, we'll try another game. The camera's kind of doing some funky things here, so sorry about that, but I can't seem to fix it. This is a fantastic starting hand, I think. Except for the land situation, but we can find land. We can find land. Yeah, my camera's kind of out of focus a little bit. Hopefully it'll fix itself. Try to find land here. Okay, a swamp and a knight. That's good. Nice. Let's hope we find another one here. That kind of stinks, that's a tapped land. That's fine. Okay. Looking good. We have all the pieces. Now we just need to put them on the board and make things happen. Okay. No land drop? Did they miss a land drop? Or are they deciding which... Do they have another color? No, they missed a land drop. Okay. Let's get Rielle on board and hope they don't Murderous Rider it right away. Okay. So let's do... Let's get Royal Scions going.
Seems we've encountered a quest of mystery.
Yeah, we'll get Royal Scions going, and this game's looking pretty good. They missed a land drop, which definitely helps, and looks like they missed another one. That's unfortunate for them. Looks like we can discard this Rielle. And that looks great. That looks fantastic. So we could do this, and we have lots of options here.
My answers lie in the cold truth.
And I think we'll just wait for their turn and do Thirst for Meaning. Okay, they're gonna take it. So the reason why we wait for to do Thirst for Meaning on their turn is so that we can get Rielle's trigger again on their turn, which is nice. Okay, so they're waiting on green mana. Yep, they were waiting on another color. I figured that. It's unfortunate. Actually get rid of the opt. Alright, so we're looking pretty good now. What do we have? 7? I think that it's time for Kasmina.
And learn your true power.
Yeah, it's game. It kind of stinks for them. I mean, they did miss 2 land drops in a row, so that was pretty rough, but that was definitely going to be pretty close to lethal on either this turn or the next turn for sure. Well, guys, I mean, that was 4 games in a row. Granted, some of the games our opponents had some definite big disadvantages, but this deck can be good. I don't think that it's competitive against the top decks in the meta, at least not on a consistent basis, but this is the version of the deck that I believe is the best. I've seen a lot of other people try to make some version of this work, and I think that this is definitely the best combination of cards to make this the most impactful and the most competitive that it can be. And that's still not at a very high level, but like I said, it's really fun to play. It gives you a lot of options, and that's one thing that, at least in Magic today, I have a lot of trouble with, is a lot of the times when it's top deck against top deck, whether it's a mirror match or just, you know, the 2 best decks in the format going against each other, there's not a ton of player agency other than when to mulligan and when not to, and what to sideboard in and what not to. But other than that, once the cards are dealt, it's fairly a straightforward match and basically up to variance, right? Where I think there is a way to make decks nowadays where you have improved player agency and you have a lot of options and you have a lot of ways to go about the way that you want to do things. And this deck is a perfect example of exactly that. You have tons of options, tons of ways to do it to make it work best. You can always decide whether to play it on your turn or their turn, you know, whatever the case may be. So I really like the deck. It's really interactive, at least to me, and it's really, really fun. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I really appreciate all of you that have already done so. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.